Hey y'all, yesterday I did a video where I started showing you how to make a pine needle basket, and apparently I was a little confusing. I said start by taking some pine needles, bunching them together, taking a piece of thread and making an overhand knot. Well, apparently a lot of people don't know what an overhand knot is. So I'm going to do a short video on how to tie a few basic knots, and I guess this is going to become a series because I have a working knowledge of hundreds of knots, each of which has its own application and is useful in its own way. You probably know how to tie an overhand knot, or which is also called a thumb knot, like as in your thumb. You just didn't know what it was called. Okay, so let's just clear that up right away. To tie an overhand knot, we tie a knot. There. That's an overhand knot. That's, I guess, the most simple knot there is. If you need to see it again, push it through with your thumb and tie a knot. That's really simple. For the basket, I did either a double or a triple overhand knot. How do we do that? Go around once, around twice to do a double, and pull it. Double overhand knot. Pretty basic stuff, but I guess that the terminology can be a little confusing. So if you've never heard it called that, you may just know it as a knot. To do a triple, we'll go around 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and pull it. Okay, it's as easy as that. What other kinds of overhand knots? Maybe an overhand loop. Let's make a loop, and we go around and tie an overhand loop knot. A sliding knot or a slip knot. We'll go around, and this time we'll just come around and tie to itself. This is called the working end, this is the tag end. We're going to come around and tie the working end around itself, and we have a sliding knot or a slip knot. We're tying a knot around the tag end. That's it. I'll do it one more time in case that is a new concept for you. I don't know. We'll come around, okay, and here it is untightened so you can see. Okay, tighten it up and it slides. Super easy, right? I think it's easy anyway. What's the other most basic knot? With a kind of a bow. Okay, so we're going to tie our basic overhand knot, and now we're going to tie the same way we would tie our shoelaces to make a bow. Here we go. It's not a very good bow. I didn't get both sides straight, but anyway, let's try one more time. I'm not used to tying these up in the air like this. This is actually just what I tie on my shoes. So let's do a knot. Very basic overhand knot. Thumb knot, whatever you want to call it. Pull that up, and there we go. We got, a bow. Okay, so what is that? 4 basic knots, super easy. I'm sure you'll find a million applications for all of them, especially the loop, because we're always having to hang things up, or at least I am. I'm an herbalist. I'm always hanging things up by a loop, just about like this. I guess it's what, 4 knots? And, next time I'll do 4 more or something. I don't know. So 3-minute video. If you don't know what an overhand knot is or a thumb knot, now you know. If you didn't know, now you know. So it's that simple. Y'all have a good one. Talk to you next time.